Hey guys, I thought I'd do like a quick little update on everything. We are coming down to the brass tacks of everything. Coming down to our final episode of the Post podcast. And I've had a lot going on between my job. It's just been long days. The Mic'd Up with Matt episodes have been not as pumped out there as I used to be able to with like the hours that I had before. So it's been a lot, and then to add to what to do with this channel after the Post podcast stops. So Chris said it on the podcast. Plans to have another child, and another child, 2 kids, and a wife. Really can't do that for to keep the podcast going. So it just made sense that just kind of ended. I do want to say it has been a ride and a half. It's just become routine, like my life. Like Friday nights, I go to Chris's and we hang out and we record, and Sunday nights I edit and then we put it up on Monday. I try to promote shit. I edit the Mic'd Up with Matt episodes. We put it up. The past 2 years that we've been doing this has been interesting to say the least. I learned a lot these past 2 years. A lot. And I do want to say thank you to everyone, again, if I haven't, that I really appreciate all the support you guys have been giving us. Yeah, I mean, when we first started, I think you have like that YouTube mindset where you just kind of the subscribers, you stare at that and you're like, no, it's not enough. You want to get those subscribers up and up and up. And then we were coming through talking a bunch of shit in like the beginning and pissing off fans and just people getting in the comment section, this and this, and we realized, we probably shouldn't do that. There's things we shouldn't say. I have said a lot of F-bombs. You know, it's just a learning process throughout the entire thing. So I learned a lot. We had guests on the show that I loved, and it was just a definitely part of my life, and I hope Chris's life, that, you know, just like, it was good. It was good for the both of us, and I hope the fans liked it. We had episodes that, I don't know, I didn't like, but, you know, you take those episodes, and then you take that mentality. We're just like, all right, I got to be better this next one, and, you know, all of them can't be bangers, and I think we've had a few that were like great, a few that like really hit home, and we've had a good amount that you go back and look at, you're like, oof, especially like the original ones, but it's here nor there. So I've had time for a while now because Chris brought it up, and I didn't know what I want to do. I don't want to. We've been gaining subscribers lately, and I don't want to just get rid of the channel altogether. That's not the goal here. The podcast is ending, but the channel's still there. I still have the Mic'd Up with Matt episodes. And between work and editing and all this stuff, like I'll take like whatever amount of time I have and think like, what can I do? Mic'd Up with Matt episodes aren't going anywhere. Then I thought about live streaming, but I don't know what the hell to do. Mainly because we are in the final games of the Stanley Cup Finals. The hockey's kind of done. Now, what do? I can do anything, really. But I don't know if anyone even would be interested in that. I have the setup now. For when we take down all the podcast stuff, I'm gonna have the mic. I'm gonna have the lights. I'm gonna have just everything set up and ready to go for a live stream, for a good live stream. I do want to see if I could just screw around with one and see where it goes, even if it's just talking to like all the fans that are on there, like just like a little hangout. Like, we don't have to talk about hockey at all. We could just kind of just like talk about everyone and just hang it out. And that's what I kind of learned. That's another thing I learned too about doing this whole thing, where, like I said in the beginning, where the mentality is just like, get these subscribers up, you know, get like a lot of people there. And in reality, now that we're coming down to the brass tacks of everything and kind of ending it, I'm realizing that numbers kind of don't mean a lot in a certain sense, where I would rather have a small community of people that watch our stuff, that talk to each other, kind of like a family base where just like, we all get together, kind of hang out and chill, like as friends, as people who meet from like different parts of the world to this community. I'd rather that than just like a million subs where just like it's just a bunch of randos that like don't talk, whatever, just come in ever so often. And I think we kind of got that. We got like a small community going here, and I really appreciate that. I really loved it. We do have a Discord. I kind of wish I did more with it, but I think at the beginning, I think me and Chris threw a Hail Mary with a bunch of shit, because I think in the beginning we were talking about, we're going to live stream every Friday, we're going to do a Discord, we're going to do this and this and this, and totally not thinking that he had his first child on the way. I had work. Like, I think we were trying to shoot for more than what we could, but I really wish we could do, or maybe now that the podcast is done, I could shoot for really working on the Discord. Because I'm on a Discord right now with a bunch of my Japanese friends. And man, we just put memes, videos, all kinds of stuff. I've met a bunch of people on there, and we always talk all the time. I could put anything up. We used to do movie night on there, which was interesting, but Discord kind of put that away. But yeah, I kind of want to do more with that. Probably really get this community going. Even if, again, I don't care if it's small. It's just like, as long as like, we're all kind of there. But yeah, so the channel's not going to go anywhere. I have thoughts about the live stream. Give me your opinion on it, if you think I should do it, or if I should just give it a go at least once or twice and just see how it goes and kind of go from there. The Mic'd Up with Matt episodes are definitely a go. I have some plans to do still hockey news, by the way. That's why I kind of want to put it down. So if there's like a hockey game, hockey play, just specific, like I kind of want to just do like a quick like 5-10 minute video on that by myself and kind of just like break it down and maybe have other people's opinions on it, because I want to put more content out like that. So that's the plan. So like again, for like probably 10th time, channel's not going anywhere with the podcast. Will be ending, and for the last time, I do want to thank everyone that's supported the Posttopostpod podcast and our whole journey through it, to say the least. And yeah, so new Mic'd Up with Matt coming soon. This will be the final. This is actually the final game of the of last season. We started the summer season, and well, they couldn't get teams for like the summer season for the upper divisions for some reason. I guess a bunch of guys were just like going on vacation and stuff and didn't want to do it. But the division we're at, we're fine. So the league was just like, yeah, every so often you guys gonna be facing like divisions from like 2 divisions up, a division up, and the first game was an annihilation, and I was like, it's like, do I record these games? Do I not? Do I just take the summer off? But we've been having great games. We beat the River Rats last week. River Rats are 2 divisions up from us, and we were actually able to run away with that one. What was it, 4-3? Or 4-3 was the final score? Yeah, so I've had great games altogether, so I might get back into it for the summer league and maybe try something different new. But until then, watch out for the new Mic'd Up with Matt episodes. If you haven't yet, I do everything on Instagram. Everything. So follow my Instagram, MaddDogMatt44. I post all the stuff on like the stories. We have been getting followers on the Posttopostpod podcast Instagram, and my dumbass is never on there. I'm the one who runs it, and I just never go on there to do it. So people have been like following us and like liking stuff from like a year ago, that like the last thing I posted. So I don't know if I blame myself for not going on there as much, but I have been pushing my own Instagram to say, be like, I'm always here anyway. So go follow me there. Again, you can message me on Instagram for, I don't know, whatever, just want to talk, or got any ideas, or you got opinions on like any live stream, whatever the hell you want to see, or you can also email us at our Gmail. The Gmail is still going to be there, posttopostpod@gmail.com. I think that's going to be the main one regardless, so if you get, and again, any suggestions or anything you want to say, you can email us there. And thank you guys so much again, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye, guys.